Hello YouTube, Devmar1079 coming at you with another World of Warships Legends video, and today we're taking a look at the former campaign ship, now just premium battleship, tier 8, British Mulker. I don't know where the hell I was going with that, but we'll roll with it anyways. This ship, if you don't know, was a couple months back, or, well, not months, almost, yeah, about 3 to 6 months ago, I'd have to say. You had the choice between her and I believe it was Marco Polo, an Italian battleship that was armed with 16-inch guns. It's like, I don't have a British or Italian battleship with 16-inch guns, which, if I would have known what I will do now, I would have picked her a lot sooner because I got the sister ship, technically, of Marco Polo. But let us take a quick look at her. Her little brief bio is she's a combination of the King George V class battleships, as you can see with the main armament there, and the Vanguard battleship. I'm not going to say class of battleship, they only made one, so technically that's it. Pretty much, you can see she has a lot of guns for 14 inches. She's armed to the teeth with anti-aircraft guns, and yes, I know, I understand, by the time this comes out, this update for this stand will be long past. I'm sorry, I've got a lot of stuff, again, at the time of this recording, a lot of stuff ahead of when I do these things. I've now got plenty of stuff to where I don't have to worry about when stuff comes out. So, if I'm guessing correctly, this will be out around the end of November, beginning of December, I'm betting. So, hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas when it happens. But yeah, I have this way, my secondary stance where it's primarily a fast reloading, so instead of 24, which in my standard one, this is a 21 speed for reloading, which, here's the upgrades. I might get this one because it's standard 38.6 seconds either way for traversing time, so that, on the rest of it, I don't know. Probably the target and the random stuff, who knows. Probably get the AA gun damage average because traversing speed minus, that just kind of defeats the purpose. So I might just make it AA gun prevalent. See everything for her stats. Nothing because, well, she's not been in battle yet. Armor, you can see pretty, I guess, well, decent. I don't know how she would compare to a King George V class battleship or Vanguard, but if you would ever like to see that, let me know and I can maybe get it done at least with one, if not both, in one of the versus battles. Yeah, let me move this just so you can pause it and read. Like it says, it's inspiration from the both ships. It was a year design of 47, which, if you have the 16-inch gun Nelson class battleships and Vanguard, who everyone says has the best 15-inch guns ever built, even by World War I standards, to the modern day of when this ship would have been thought of, I would have either then A, made a triple 15-inch gun battery and done like what every modern country was doing, like what America and Japan did for their final class of battleships, and or just took in the learning experiences of the Nelson class and made a proper 16-inch 50 caliber rifle. And maybe tried to get as best as you could to what you did with the best 15-inch guns that you had. That's just me, or do you think it's like, oh, we have like all these King George V class battleships, they have no room for improvement, they won't keep up, maybe we'll keep them around for Korea as like part of NATO and stuff, like, hey, let's send them over there with the Iowa class, let's just bombard them. or something. But then we make this brand new whole battleship, which by I know I usually by now I start the thing, but I guess in this expansion, this what if scenario, it's like, hey, okay, we're kind of a little poor from the war once again, like World War One, but we're not as poor, so we'll scrap these remaining King George V. I think there was like 6 of them, and there was only 5 left because one of them was sunk by the Japanese. So let's just take all the big quadruple turrets from the remaining class. Let's get 4 of them and slap them on the deck. Since we don't want to build new 16-inch guns, we have all these 14-inch caliber shells from World War One, now World War Two, for these guns, and just this. And yes, we have Vanguard, which is new and all that. So this will be part of our new battleships. We'll run them both. It's like one's dedicated to NATO, one's dedicated to keeping the royal family happy, I guess. Vanguard stays with the royal family, just the most heavily armed yacht in the universe, in the whole world, much like what the Emperor of Japan had for the Congo class, even though yes, demilitarized for a time. And we just send this off to the NATO. This one maybe goes Korea, Vietnam, whatever, like era type ships. Well, definitely goes up to Vietnam era. Do I know their war with the Falklands War? It goes there and then it's like saved as a museum. Let me know what you think on that what if. And now is the done with my rambling, unlike story time or what if, since I really don't have that for many of these ships. But now, let's just get in the combat and see how she goes against AI, and then we'll go against actual people. Of course, like always, we'll fire HE, then we'll just primarily go to AP, because yes, if I know, like, for the PC version, they are fire starters, but it seems like maybe Legends is a little bit different. I do have some get occasionally good damage with them, with just slinging AP shells everywhere.
Action stations.
Definitely propulsion needs a little bit giddy up and go, it seems like. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to say at the beginning. Um, Unless you want range, there's only like 1 kilometer of range difference between 16 and 17. This is my first one and all that. It's just. I kind of like faster fire, but yeah, let me see what's this.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yeah, that's a little. Might not be as slow. I'll have to debunk that thing that I said earlier. I guess we'll see as we fight. Like, do I need to do traversing speed? Or should I just go with the standard, like, aiming modifications, secondary gun range, all that blah 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 stuff? Nothing. might have to do traversing speed just because of the aft guns. And 3 hits. Decent, and I know I'm switching back and forth, which you never want to really do, but it's AI, so it's like, take a risk. Might have to give up the traversing speed thing just because of
The ship is on fire. Hull breach. We're taking on water
that
quickly.
spread is bad. I'd have to make a different captain that has freaking aiming. Is a good thing for it.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay. 15-inch guns hurt, especially at pretty much point blank frickin' range. Even though I was somewhat angled and stuff, it's not angled enough. Maybe this. Yeah, definitely gonna have to play with this just to get the feel of what upgrades I should do. I'm thinking to go with the standard thing because the dispersion of it, not good. Wisconsin, a ship that we have already done on the channel. Same goes with Massachusetts. Azuma. Wow. 3 ships that I've done videos on. What about the other ones? We'll see. Yep, the Destroyer, Tirpitz. So, pretty much almost all these ships I've done videos on. I haven't done videos on the other ones yet. Or don't know if ever. Which, I guess, now that I think of it, new news for me, old news by the time this video comes out yet again. I can't wait for the hybrid ships in this game and the already been out Spanish ships to see how they perform. But I like how I now get to do a top 5, hey, hybrid ship for battle carriers. Like, here's the top 5. I like this one, this one, this one, this one. At this rate, since I think it's going to be some Japanese cruisers and some Japanese battleships. So that'll be fun. Kind of wish when you're dead you kind of see everything. Because this might take a moment. And we're back. We lost to the AI, and that took a long time. So let's now get it on to standard battle, and we shall go from there. Jeez, I can't believe that's been a while since I've lost to the AI, but usually it doesn't take more than 2 seconds for us to, like, oh, we won. Guess now the AI is getting harder for higher difficulty tiers. Because usually I just steamroll them, which granted, usually do low tier ships. But more times that 9 times out of 10 we usually win. We rarely lose against the AI. But now let's go against people and see how we are.
Battle starts.
I'll probably keep my turrets on this side because I'll probably go more towards into the islands to hide, even though that's where the destroyer den will be. But we only gotta get against 2 destroyers in this battle. I was about to say, is that an actual ship or is that just a skin? No, it's actually a new ship. It's based off of the French heavy cruiser line. Which I guess is pretty much like, hey, here's some ships that is basically based off the Dunkirk class. Just really lightly armored compared to the Dunkirk class and just one more inch below what it would have been. It would have just made it as a battleship, or just get around the Washington Naval Treaty as, hey, this is a heavy cruiser-ish. You know, they would all be classified as cruiser killers by some people, or super heavy cruisers. Come on, peek out so I can see you. See how good this smacks him. Ooh, 10,000 damage, not bad. Versus the 10,000 damage he did to me, give or take. Dispersion definitely is going to have to be the main focus of this ship. Woohoo, first blood!
Destroyed an enemy
I
battleship.
haven't gotten that on the video in a while.
Great start.
There's a cruiser, so I gotta be careful. Does it have torpedoes or not? Hopefully it's an American destroyer. And it is not. It's a French, but they're slightly lightly armored. I just only had my aft guns. That would just eat them.
The ship is on fire.
They turn, the son of a bitch, turn. Now slow down. I gotta smack him again. He's 14 inches of fury.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
Oh shit. I forgot it has the nasty torpedo tubes. Ouch.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Smack you too.
Severely damaged.
Secondary guns, fire!
Problem solved, sir.
Shoot her! Damn it! Thank you.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our victory is in
Oh,
sight.
come on, guns. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme. Frickin'. assist. Yippee.
Our victory is in sight.
Destroyer. Even though I know, yay, destroyer, not so yay, because I know how dangerous they are. Especially the more modern American ones. Granted, the Japanese would be 10 times more dangerous because of them frickin' torpedo tubes. I need those guns around. Get him. Oh, none of them got him. You bastard. Jeez. I know what I said. The freaking AI game took forever. Usually it's the standard battles that I don't get the notification like, hey, you won, hey, you lost, till a couple minutes after the video usually stops, but I'm liking the Mulker here. And we win! Not bad at all. Darn. Almost. My final thoughts are, it's been a while since I've been able to do my final thoughts in the port. If you don't have Mulker, I highly recommend her. If there's another opportunity, like I said, by the time this video comes out, if there's another opportunity to get her, I recommend getting her. She's a fantastic ship. Those 14-inch guns, if you use them correctly, and if you get the right target, which it seems like it's cruisers and battle cruisers, it slaps them hard. But yeah, fantastic ship. Am I upset that I didn't get her back then? No, I still like the Italian battleships with 16-inch guns. But am I happy I have her now? Yes. She's a fantastic ship to have. Let me know your thoughts. If you got her the first time around when she was a campaign ship, let me know. Or did you get her now, at the time when this update was alive? Let me know as well. I'd like to know. And once again, fantastic ship. I'm happy to add her to the British fleet. But that's going to do it all for now. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you any time that I post a video or go live. And please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think of her. Or do you agree with me? It's like maybe she needs a little bit better build for her traversing, or it's just like dispersion, or do I just need to get a different captain when it comes to be better for traversing and all that? Let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.